You can still live a Christian life and still make it out, to become someone phenomenal. You don't need to be Christian and just settle for a normal life, but instead grow up and become, everything that God has destined you to be.
You've been hiding under a blazer for a time now.
Not hiding,
Okay.
but just people didn't know who's this
Alright,
person.
All right.
Yeah.
I get the point.
Yes.
So, under the blazer. So, I remember no, I want a copy of this book.
Yeah.
Though we had our disagreement there,
Yes.
but it's personal, right? So, no, do you have a little sister? And I said yes.
Yeah.
And I said, the minute you're done reading this book, make sure you pass it to your little sister.
Yeah.
Why do you think it is important for young people to read this book?
Especially young girls and teenage girls in particular, because most of the issues that I discuss in the book, a lot of young women can relate to.
Okay.
But not discarding the men as well, because there are some chapters along hore even the young men can relate to, such as self-esteem, pressure, family, academics. Those are things that both sexes go through.
Yeah.
But
Exactly.
so but why I was saying your little sister in particular was because I know that she will benefit a lot from it.
Okay.
Because she's currently going through a lot of things. She has a lot of questions, and I believe that book has some answers to the questions that she's probably afraid to ask.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, more booking ngwala.
Yeah.
Maikelo a gago a magologolo kampo ke re a makgolokgolo. What the way directed to? Like what is the message? Like if we just put it in a nutshell. Malaitsa o mogolo o le gore you were trying to pass.
Molaetsa mogolo actually e neng le gore ke batla go pass through the book was that ke bontshe other young people gore you can still live a Christian life and still make it out, to become someone phenomenal. You don't need to be Christian and just settle for a normal life, but instead grow up and become, everything that God has destined you to be. So yeah, that was the main message of the book, that yes, as Christians, we also still go through those challenges, but as young as you are, you can be relevant. As young as you are, you can still grow up to become someone good. Great.
Okay.
So, honestly, ni ke batla botsa potso hore o itse this book e araba certain questions still hore young women out there ba di face. What are some of those questions still hore ba ipotsa tsona?
Like, for example, Yamatomel, when I was talking about being a loner, I believe that a lot of times we are in certain groups of friends, but we still feel alone, and we are not sure whether these people are friends or whether they are not our real friends, so such things are answered in the book. Things like, self-esteem issues. We are all struggling at some point with something or another, whether it's a physical thing or whether it's more internal issues of life or family, of history, so I touched also based on that hore there are self-esteem issues that you can go through, but at the same time you can find yourself ultimately and know who you are, and instead of having low self-esteem, you can grow up to have a better and a much more higher self-esteem. I don't know if there's such a word.
All right. Fair enough.
Yeah.
So, this book, I know I see hore inale matlakala ale mantsinyana mo go yona. I'm not sure. Let me check first.
150.
It has about 150 pages. So, out of these pages, give page F.
Yes.
You say, you know what, this one.
Yeah.
This one specifically makes me a writer.
Sure. Wow, that's a great question, actually.
Okay.
I've been interviewed a lot, but I've never had that question. So, that's a really great question. I haven't thought about that one page per se. But there are sections where I was like, shucks, I wrote
Motivating.
yeah.
I hit home run.
Yeah.